future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mitch Atkins gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Settling in now, number 7. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Now a flare out toward right center. Phillips shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, they've really been struggling the last 3 or 4 games to score runs. They haven't been able to execute a bunt. They haven't been hitting, running. They haven't been doing the little things that maybe might jump them. And the biggest thing, the power has disappeared. So they've struggled the last 3 or 4 games.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Durham. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Stepping in now, number 29. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Coming to the plate now, Hernandez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chamberlain moves over, and the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Brian Lozano out of the 49th state of Alaska is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, this is going to be a challenge for him because it's a road game and he hasn't pitched well on the road at all. The numbers speak for themselves. So he's got to figure something out, whether it's concentration, whether it's focus, or whatever it might be. But he's got to turn around that trend to give his team a chance to really finish this season out strong.
Now at the plate, number 35. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Benitez sprinting after it, makes the play, 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Into the box now, number 21. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Up high, 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and he missed with that one. It's ball 4, a 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 11.
Standing in, number 11. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fouled back. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. At the plate, number 12 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit out towards second. Hernandez takes it in. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
So coming to the plate, Rolando Villanueva. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A little bouncer. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Enrique Benitez. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Number 21 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in, number 13. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he got him.
Time for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. This team is going to be busy in the infield. He doesn't strike out a lot of people, and they put the ball in play. But if they catch the ball, they got a shot. If not, it's going to be a lot of traffic on the bases.
So striding forward now, Enrique Hernandez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is, a foul ball.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Left side. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Brett Phillips. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
So stepping in, Lucas May, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Calvin Chamberlain would be next.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So digging in now, Calvin Chamberlain, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. A couple of walks, but no damage. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Digging in, Mike Durham. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Into the box, Jim Best. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Phillips on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number 7.
Digging in to try it again, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Standing in now, Stephen Durham, and this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, number 21.
Ready now, number 21. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Striding in once again, number 11, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 29, as we begin the top of the 4th. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The next 3-2. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, number 18.
Ready for another chance? Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 12.
At the plate, number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. One and two. Here it comes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Brad Nelson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 2-1 on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box, number 13. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Ready on 1 and 2. On the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Enrique Hernandez.
So striding in, Enrique Hernandez. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's their first hit of the game.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Then off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Phillips.
Into the box now, Brett Phillips. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Stepping in now, Lucas May. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in, Rolando Villanueva. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and one. Here it comes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
In now, Enrique Benitez. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Phillips ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Villanueva rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Standing in now, Mike Durham. Sinking liner toward left. That's in there. Base hit. Benitez is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And the throw in gets away from him.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. You're just trying to battle. Put the ball in play, and he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the box now, Jim Best. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, number 7.
Digging in once again, number 7. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
He'll try again. 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Into the box, Stephen Durham. He swings and grounds it to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Naturals lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, Calvin Chamberlain comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Durham is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 35.
Ready for another shot now. Number 35. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, 21. A mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, number 21. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hit to first, right to him. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Ready once again, number 11. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First and second now, 1 man out. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Coming to the plate now, Brad Nelson. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this, and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Durham has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Striding in, number 13. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Jordan Jankowski takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 17, Jordan Jankowski.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 29. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 18.
Striding in once again, Hernandez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that misses for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Ready for another chance. Number 12. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, second baseman, Rolando Villanueva.
Digging in and looking for more, Rolando Villanueva. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out with the man at first. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Carl Battle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 20, Carl Battle.
Ready once again, Enrique Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Benitez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Brett Phillips.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Phillips. Bases are empty, one man out. In the air out toward right field. Hernandez on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, catcher, Lucas.
Stepping
May.
into the box, Lucas May. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 2-1. Back here for Texas League Baseball on the show. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Carlos Pena will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Pena.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Enrique Benitez 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Digging in once again, Mike Durham. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jim Best.
Stepping up to the plate, Jim Best. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Number 23 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 23.
Ready for another shot now, Calvin Chamberlain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Nope.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Full count. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 35. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Standing in, number 21. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Tying run headed home. And he'll be tagged out at the plate, trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. There's a line drive, and it'll tie the ball game as this is down for extra bases. And that's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit to tie this game.
A designated hitter, Brad Nelson.
Standing in now, Brad Nelson. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. One and 2. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in, number 7. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
The 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. So coming to the plate, Stephen Durham. One out, nobody on. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, number 29. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch, better hitting.
Into the box, Hernandez. He grounds it sharply to third. He's right there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Matt West enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Now at the plate, Enrique Hernandez. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Brett Phillips. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. He is set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Catcher, Lucas.
So digging in now, Lucas May. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Calvin Chamberlain. Liner towards second, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Andrew Thurman will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Digging in now, number 12. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
So striding forward now, Rolando Villanueva. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but that kicks foul at the last moment.
Center fielder number 9.
Now batting, Enrique Benitez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So striding in, Mike Durham. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Popped up. Number 13 will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up, and we are tied 2-2. Danny Luan comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Danny Lujan.
Stepping in, number 35. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, number 21.
At the plate, number 21. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The pitch. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 11.
Now at the plate, number 11. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Durham looking up. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. A solo shot here to left, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. Andrew Thurman claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.